Hey everybody, I'm TecToss and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron. We are playing as Italy. Guess what? We're waiting on our neutrality to go down and the threat of Yugoslavia to go up so we can go to that sweet war for Yugoslavia. Not looking too hot so far though. We're only at 1.6 threat and 20% neutrality still. We could solve it by joining the Axis, and we could then attack them, but that would mean the Germans will take a big bite out of Yugoslavia, and we don't want that. Also, we don't want disarray in the German troops. We want them to focus on Poland and then on the Russian border and just be strong there and be organized, because we can handle Yugoslavia pretty easily, no problem. Just need the opportunity. And I did, as promised, reorganize a little bit off screen and got rid of some more unnecessary command structures, as you can see by these green icons of troops moving around, and started organizing my invasion fleet down here, invasion army down here, and let the time run just a little tiny bit so I can actually, you know, get that chaos moving a bit and get the troops sorted. Until I researched the infantry weapons up to, what's that, level 4. So I didn't want to skip that, so we need to reassign that 1 point and cancel it for now. So now everything here is at level of 1940. And now we basically have like half a year of research that we can dedicate elsewhere until we actually can bring these techs up to 1941 level. So we're not going to use airborne infantry, I don't think, because we do have the Marines already. We might use some engineers though. Let's take a look, because in Africa, if I could actually weather terrain, it's all desert. Yeah, all desert. Desert, mountains. I kept reading on, because I of course didn't want to play just without any information. I kept reading that you need, or you should have, engineers when you're fighting the war for Africa. I just don't get why. I just don't see it, because engineers, if we go to the description, if I could actually hit the right button, there we go. Blah blah blah, take fortified positions or rivers. Right? So it would, to me, seem like a lot more efficient to have desert warfare equipment or just regular infantry, because I don't see many rivers here. Huh. Really don't. And they also don't have, like, if you have fortified positions, this year of fortifications, what Switzerland has. The land forts here on their borders, in the mountains nonetheless. That is fortified. But on the African coast, I don't see much of that. Now it could be that we don't yet see it because of reasons, but I don't think they have it. So I don't, like, why do we need engineers there? Could somebody enlighten me? I don't get it. So I'm gonna be brave and skip them. The 1% attrition and stuff, I'm not sure if we actually need that. We don't have jungle there. We'll see. That one is a quick one to actually get, so we could get that soon. I'd rather invest the 1 point in the aircraft carrier so we can actually finish those guys and start building them. It's taking long enough. I had to dedicate faster and more, and I didn't do it. Didn't fully commit to taking up the aircraft carriers, so now we're suffering on that front. I could actually as well get our Yeah, we could also tech up the bombers and stuff, but I think we're fine on that front. Fine on that front. For industry, I'm, like I said, gonna use these two once they get freed up. Now we could... we could... Where's the... There we go. We could get these. Yeah, I think that actually makes more sense. CAG organization +4. CAG morale. Yeah, let's start with these. Forward air control. Yep, let's get a couple techs in here. Alright, sorry for that. Took a while. Now, let's have the time rolling. And... we no longer receive fuel. Yeah, good. Good. I don't want to receive fuel. We got 14,000 oil. Stop buying fuel, AI. Stop it. Morons. Who needs fuel? Seriously, who needs... I hate when they do that. How are we doing for politics? 40% support? That's not too good. Let's get that down. Focus on counter-espionage. Yeah, that's good. Righty, so now what did we do here? There we go. Let's take a look at the command structure. Now, I did divide up a little more. We now have... is it ready to be shown yet? I still didn't organize this group here. So, not sure if we actually could show it just yet. I guess we can. So, now we have an army group that at least commands 2 armies. So we have one, I renamed it a little bit, Infantry Armata, or Armata Est. Sorry, I don't even have remote. The only Italian words I know are words for food. Yeah, it's ignorant, but it's the way it is. French was hard enough in school, guys, so don't hate on me, please. You no longer receive money for rare materials. Oh god, AI, what are you doing to me? I need that stockpile. I need it up to 6 or 8 grand at least. Freaking morons. You trade fucking 30 rare materials? You can't be serious. That can't be serious. Wow. How on earth? Why? No, that doesn't make any sense. Alright, sorry for that. I need to, let's see. Who is buying that? 3.9. Japan, 1.2. Sweden. We're selling... Oh, sure we are. Go away. We're surely not selling rare materials to Romania. No way. And Bulgaria as well. Ah, Jesus Christ, AI. If you don't do every freaking thing yourself, right? They just mess you up. They just do it. Alright, that should be fine now. Okay, so we got this group, and we have one infantry armata that governs all these HQs here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and one of these guys is just a stack of awesome. That's the Alpini one that I actually should exchange one of these divisions for a regular one, because I don't see that many. What's that? Hills. Yeah, I guess there's use for the Alpini. There's use for them here. Here's full out mountains. Yeah, we could just fan out a little bit. Like have the Alpini cover that, and we also have a division of Alpini here. Yep, we do. So they can cover there, and this group Just actually maybe need to switch places. We can't move now. So just have these guys go up here, and these guys go down here. The old switcheroo, the Americans call it. Anyway, so that's my infantry army, and that's my infantry army group commanding that. And here we have the armor east. That's consisting of these sad 3 divisions. Yeah, it's gonna get better, but first we need armored units, so we need to produce the tanks. Whoops. And we're not there yet. And here we have the Armada East. That really I don't care much for right now. We could maybe... whatever. Alright, we're gonna reorganize those guys later, but... Now, just for good measure and role-playing and whatnot, we have the HQ for the entire metropolitan armies, and that means all the armies in Italy themselves. I'll attach 1 infantry division to it, just for good measure, just to protect it a little bit, in case I get lazy and don't see an invasion, and then there comes some, you know, Marines coming from here, from the UK maybe, start invading me. Just wanna have 1 little infantry group protecting that, despite the fact I told you guys to never do that, to actually have infantry directly commanded by such an eye-level HQ as the theater HQ for the homeland, but 1 is fine. Then, directly underneath the Metropolitan Army Group, or Metropolitan Theater Command, is the 1st Army Group, and the 1st Army Group only commands 1 army, though that's hopefully gonna change. We need a couple of these Marine divisions more, and that's what I want to put under their command actually, as soon as we get the first carrier built. Like so, okay. So they're gonna command 1 just regular army group that only has 2 HQs for now. 1 commanding... Oh, we could actually merge these guys up and join them to Brolette. Let's do that. Broletta, there you go. Right, so these guys are commanding 3 divisions, 1 full 4-stack division, and these guys are also commanding 3 divisions that have 3 things here, infantry units in them. So we could attach 1 more you know what, let's actually have them... No, I don't only want to move 1, I want to move you all. There you go. And I want to move you all... come on. To... What are you doing? Let me select... Why? Jesus Christ. Okay, now it's working. Yeah, so these 2 are commanded by this army, and they are going to be invasion force either for the southern tip of Yugoslavia or for the western border of Greece. Now we're missing an entire army here, because I want to have another probably marine army. We'll see about that. And this army group then will just be our invasion, our naval invasion army group, so to speak. Yeah, that is the plan. Now I didn't do anything in Africa, because we just got a couple units here. That's really only relevant once we join the Axis. And yeah, so we don't need to reorganize there just yet. So for now, I think we're mostly done with the organizing. We could actually, let's get the army organized here a little bit, just so we have the border under control. What do you have? Okay, let's select these guys and merge you up. Just so we have at least 3 of these divisions into one corps. And these guys, I don't even know. Probably need to group them together as well. And then we have one HQ that we really don't need, so we can detach you, go away. And now we can reattach all these guys to Torino. Torino HQ. Actually gonna switch it out. Like so. And once these guys arrive in Queno, we also gonna merge them up and attach them to the HQ in Torino. Come on. Oh. Need to be efficient with that production. Go. Come on, guys. Move it. Move it, move it, move it. Why won't you move it? Move it. There we go. Alright. And these guys can also get... Are they already? No, they are not. Where are you even attached to? Let's get you to Torino. Okay, so this HQ controls 3 units here. Which is then controlled by this. Which is then controlled by this. Alright, not even sure if that even makes any sense. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. I forgot about the range of the... Okay. Can just read it up, so why don't we? Alright, so a regular corps has a range of 200 kilometers. An army group has a range of 400 kilometers. An army group has a range of 600. And these guys have a range of 2,000. So... yeah, the problem is though, I want to... Some people just remove all their troops from the French border and throw it all at Yugoslavia and all in their invasion armies, but I'm just not sure if that is a good idea. I don't know how France behaves. I guess it's fine as long as we don't join the Axis too early. But it feels so weird. Yeah, it really feels weird. And now if we look at the command structure, it should be a lot better. So, well, despite all these, where are you actually? Why are you down there? Can't you? Can we not bring you up here? Why not? Come on. God, I hate it. Alright. Fine, be like that. I hate it when it's organized like that. I want to have all my armies... Oh, whatever. It's just my OCD, guys. Ignore it. So now we have just a neat little command structure that actually goes down in tree manner. And not like it was before. Except for this pathetic armor group. So the military is actually quite small. And now you can see why we're producing like crazy. And why we're investing so much in the industry. Because we're gonna have to produce armies the entire game. Like, there's no doubt about it. And we need all the infantry, all the industry that we can possibly muster. Alright, whew. So now we know what's behind the reorganization of the armies. At least from my point of view. And of course I'm going to take all input you guys want to give me. That is actually welcome. Here we got our heavy cruisers that support the transports. It's going to be our invasion force. One transport fleet, probably enough. Got the submarine groups. And these guys here. Just need to... battleships, destroyers. Good, good, good. We do have a fleet of 7 destroyers. And we could actually... I'm gonna rebase them here. And merge them up with our battleships. Oh. Mass assault advance. Where are we? That's pretty good, but we're gonna have to wait for that. Infantry warfare, though. We wanna have that going. Though I want to also get the mobile warfare. So... yeah, 2 points in the land doctrines. That was gonna be enough for now. Where was I? Oh yeah, getting together my second fleet. So, merge you guys up. And now bring them here. And merge you guys up. Okay. So there we have it, a second, well, it's not gonna be much, but it's a second armada. Not sure where I want to keep that though. Probably good in the same harbor. For now though, it's fine. Let's just, oh, what's that here? You Greek bastards, you want to invade me? No. That can't be happening, right? Are they preparing for war against me? We soon can declare war on them, though. That's kind of good news. Let's just speed it up a bit. Goddamn fascists. I wanted to have the train runs on time, but I can't have it now, because the PNF does have more than 40. Actually, it says PNF does not have 40 in popularity, and they don't. They have 43. So why can't I? Huh? why can't I trigger that, guys? Huh? Why? I'm kidding. Of course, it makes sense. All right. Please erase the threat of Yugoslavia. Please. Light cruiser advance. How are we doing on that front? Nice. So we're almost there. Armament and armor. Well, almost there is a big word. But soon we can start light cruiser production. Which should help us out a great deal. Oh, no. I'm not sure if we actually need these. Attack movement. We need a little bit of blitzkrieg though. It's just too good. Just too good. Because we will have... yeah, let's get at least one level of that. Because we will have motorized, we will have armor. And the blitzkrieg just gives so many bonuses to that. So I do want that in my arsenal. Yeah, we're gonna keep ignoring Germany's request to join the Axis. They're gonna be there anyway. We don't have to rush it. They're gonna be there, waiting, asking. Just like good friends are supposed to be, right? Gonna be there waiting for us. Sorry, I do need a sip of water from time to time. I wish our good friends in Yugoslavia would become more of a threat to us. Oh, what happened? No more builds. Ah, mechanical computing advantage. Very good. So we don't want that anymore. What we do want though, more steel production probably. that. Light cruisers. Light cruiser armor. Definitely don't need that. Now we also want, in theory, we want the supply throughput to be increased. Because what kills you on the Russian front is supply. It's always supply. So we want to... that's also why I'm... Whoops. What did we finish? Oh, nothing. Just... Okay. And here we go. So we can actually... Let's get another one of these... What's it? This one, yeah. More marine divisions. Where was I? That's why I'm also building these infrastructures, because, like you probably by now know, you get practical skills for building a certain type of structure, and then they get built faster if you... Like, the more you build, the faster the consecutively are gonna be built. That's a concept that they're gonna greatly expand on in the Hearts of Iron 4, by the way. With their way of mass producing, and you have like a production chain that you can optimize for certain types of units. Really looking forward to that game, but it's officially been announced now that they will... Earliest it's gonna be in end of October. More likely though, they're gonna wait until 2016, next year, to actually release it. Which is... It's a mixed emotions for me. On the one hand, I don't want them to... Really, the kind of unfinished, little bit buggy release of Hearts of Iron 3 really killed the fun for a lot of people, me included. And I didn't play it, which right now, while I'm playing it and talking about it, and it's just such an awesome game now. And I wish it was like that when they actually released it. Then again, probably I would have died of starvation playing it, so maybe it's a good thing, I don't know. But I don't want that to happen to Hearts of Iron 4. So I do like that they take their time. On the other hand though, of course, you're a fanboy and you want to play it like yesterday. So I'm like that too. I want to play Hearts of Iron 4. Mixed emotions, like I said, but I do respect the Paradox Studios a great deal. They just stick to a concept and they dedicate to quality, and they make arguably the best games in the business in their genre. There's no game even close to the level of depth and just there's no grand strategy like Paradox does it. There's really no game comes to mind that could rival that. Civilization is maybe in that, I don't know, it's not even in the ballpark. It's not even the same game. They do 4X and they do it well with all the expansions. It's a pretty nice game, but it doesn't have that depth, and most of all, it doesn't have that freedom that the Paradox games offer you. And the challenge is also not there. So I could, for example, play as Iraq or as Persia or well, if you really want to be. You could play as Tibet and be masochistic, but you could pick all these small nations, and even though it's going to be a real hard game for you, if you pick the right strategy, some of these, like maybe Persia, could at least conquer Afghanistan and take maybe Oman and Saudi Arabia, Iraq from, like, you could establish an Arabian power here if you go about it smartly. And that's a great challenge for, oh god damn it, I forgot Ethiopia again. That's a great challenge that you can put upon yourself if you're good at the game. And you could play Romania or Poland, which is almost impossible to hold against the German invasion. It's just, there's so many. You could play Sweden, Norway, whatever. Just pick a country, pick a strategy and go with it, and the game will reward you. You could just, for example, Brazil is a really nice nation to play as a beginner because they are really not involved in anything unless you choose to be involved. But while they're still pretty strong economically and they can still field a pretty strong army, you just have to choose a side. And but you got all the time in the world to prepare for it and tech up what you want, build the army you want, organize it, all in peace, see how the wall develops, then pick a side and deliver the finishing blow. Or whatever tickles your fancy. The game really gives you the freedom, and that's what I love about Paradox games. Even though the interface is a little finicky, I'll give you that, but still a great game. Anyway, we're at the end of the episode. Reorganizing, waiting. It's the name of the game until the war starts. So that's what we're going to be doing. But I hope soon we're going to be able to actually attack these sons of a... at least probably it's going to end up attacking Greece, though. Probably going to be what will have to happen. Yeah, it's probably a naval invasion of Greece. So maybe we'll... how are we going to go about that? Maybe establish supplies in here. And come around, once their military starts moving, come around to Athens and Salonika. And take these victory points. Pretty small country, all things considered. Could be a thing. We'll see, we'll see. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did or didn't, there's a little comment box where you can voice your concerns, give me some tips, give me information on what you want to see. I'll take it all in and try and improve my output, my content for you guys. And, well, outside of that, just enjoy your day, have a great one, and see you around for the next episode. Until then, goodbye.